because if you use a lawnmower, you'll be damaging the environment. This one is very popular in the West. Okay, I have not seen it here yet. I don't know if anybody wants to start it. Is a cuddle buddy, or in quote, a cuddle party. It's a thing. I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen. It is a thing where people pay and they go to a party or they go to a place where somebody hugs them. You're feeling down, unhappy. Maybe you got sacked. Maybe you don't have money. Maybe your girlfriend, boyfriend left you, or your children are you. There is business. Right? But people actually pay so that you hug them and you call them. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Just take it easy. You pay. You much for that. As much as that for professional cuddling. People like in online, you've probably seen this one. You pay to talk to somebody. You pay to talk to say friend. Anywhere goes on social media, maybe the chat. No, but your job is to go online, tell a person to confess you. You can't just pay. People actually pay for 18x. This is that might not place or unusual businesses, but they work. Question is, would you patronize them? 0793002 003 017923002 08179230003. WhatsApp, Telegram, 0809. Somebody's calling. Please don't call. Please don't call the WhatsApp number. The WhatsApp and Telegram number is only for receiving messages. Please, 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. All right, and WhatsApp, find Facebook and on. Now, the questions I asked this morning: unusual business found in Port Harcourt. Have you witnessed? Are they thriving? Would you patronize them? Is the section about those who are buying pieces of bones, right? Living quietly. You don't see them where everybody's buying meat, all right? They particularly butcher the bones, and that's it. That's what they do, so they can afford. So they buy that. I know I've been planning surprises. We don't see them out these days. They were there. People actually patronize them. People used you to come, your boss's house and happy birthday. So music, like people, also so that yes, see that surprise thing. I never stood it. Why would I really want somebody wake somebody up in this time? Is who come knock my door and tell me happy birthday and play like not me. I get it to be romantic. If person can play good, man. Hey, that's not hey. That will have a phone line. See the 1-800-923-0007. 081792300009. All right, so calling, let me get to hear from you. We're talking about unusual businesses here in the city of Port Harcourt. Which one would you not patronize? I've given about 3 or 4. I'm curious. You pay for somebody to hug you because you're lonely? It be so. Not the road. It be so. Would you pay to hug you?
Jude, it depends on my pocket now.
It depends on your pocket.
Some people have the money and they are looking for ways to spend it. Like those that will arrange your salary for you. Yes, it happens because some of these bank MDs, different all these company MDs, they have people that will arrange your salary. For example, they call you Jude. What appointment do you have tomorrow?
Okay.
You have appointment with them.
Yeah, but you don't arrange a date. Who you are, how we you are not to tell you are meeting with the government. They tell you are going to see in game on day. Game have arranged a team.
You have to go party on Saturday. I have you cabbage. So people that have informed ahead. Book of record.
No, this was the Guinness Book of Records. It's real. They hire goats to eat their grass. So, with family, where who hold the exclusive big ideas, good is the mission position. You had the same before. After used to be a fullback for Tottenham, decade plus ago. Fantastic baller. A lot of people liked him because of his hair. A lot of girls envied his hair. How can one man have this kind of hair? But in an interview just before the start of the season, one of the seasons just before he left Tottenham, he alluded to the fact that he didn't like football professionally. He found out that he could play very well and he was pretty good at it. He liked music. He would love to become a musician or a DJ, and indeed he would play, with his friends, and he had a great passion for cars. He didn't like it. That wasn't his thing. But that was the business, so to speak, that he found his livelihood in. Some people have found their livelihood doing certain businesses that would seem odd to you. Yes. Remember when a lot of people were like, "Oh, I read books those days." And fella sang about it. See what people, they are packing feces. Yes, but if you go to the US, you are a salary technician, and those individuals, you see those people that you don't like to associate with, people who go to us and do everything, and in some people get these particular types of business. Like I said earlier, human wants and desires are input, and they are you have to run businesses, taxi business, hotel, have a house, be a POS operator, be a bricklayer, have a supermarket, hey, be a delivery. These are regular businesses that everybody would want to get into space and try to get their market share. But there are some businesses that are Uber exclusive and some service, and those I've listed out. If you join this morning, permit me to run through some of those in quote funny businesses or strange or unusual businesses. Now in Harcourt, I got to tell some people buy bone, all the bones. I know many bones they usually make what they call ceramic the bones. But these people are not buying like whole cow or they are buying a few small pieces because that's what they eat. All right. At least that's what the butchers told me. And then we have those who would come, knock on your door. Oh, happy birthday, it's a surprise. You have strangers entering into your house and they're playing the saxophone or guitar. They come to you. It doesn't feel like the office. How do you feel if your husband, your brother, sends a group of people to your office to sing you happy birthday right now? Just how would that make you feel? It was very popular one time. It really was popular in this country. People would wake up, people in their offices, somebody comes, they're playing the guitar, they're playing the saxophone. People felt it was romantic. Maybe it still is, I don't know. But it was very, popular for some, and people found it unusual. It worked, however. The question is, what unusual businesses have you been seeing in and around Port Harcourt? And which ones would you not patronize? Top on the list this morning. Would you hire cows or goats to come and eat your grass? Let me ask you that one. Because some people in America feel, if you use the lawnmower, you're going to be, releasing toxic gases. Get what your grass is herbivore. Get a cow, get a goat to come eat your grass. I don't think that's, a very brave move because, the more than 10 minutes, I don't know how long with the goats on your lawn for eat your lawn to a good cows. They walk, so I don't. So you employ goats, cows to eat your grass? I don't know. I mean, then what about the virtual dating assistant? Would you get to help you, particularly if you are single, by the way, or maybe one of those people who have a lot of girlfriends or boyfriends? Would you pay somebody to tell you when you are going to the Tinker, Tony, or Tuku? Would you do that? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hello, Harcourt.
The views and opinions shared on the patronize and info and I refer letter.
07307 017923002 081730007 at Nigeria Info PA. Nigeria Info PA is where you find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH. Now, I'd like to share with you, would you pay for a cuddle party? Would you pay for someone to cuddle you, to encourage you, to motivate you down when you are emotionally distressed? Zion in GRA. I like Zion, this one. I'm prepared to hug you.
Me, myself, now.
It doesn't look like that. Science has told us that when you hug people, the blood pressure reduces. Did you know that?
No, that's right. That's true. That's true. Hug goes a long way in healing people. Hugging is a therapy.
Mm-hmm.
And science also states that a family where the children are advised or trained to be hugging themselves, such children, when they grow, they will never leave themselves. Now, because of the globalization, a lot of events have been done our ways. people have confused the word solely or serious things. It is let them do. There is no mention here in our class. You know that during burial ceremony, the people to come and.
Fun enough, Zion, that's just popped up on my screen. It just popped up on the screen. Professional MS.
Look at this sort of environment.
What inside? Let me ask you, Zion. Would you pay for someone to cook and bring to your house? No, but I could pay. Sure, we do not there. I want to know, which of these businesses would you not patronize at all? Hello, Jude. The most ridiculous one to me are those group of people they invite to funeral ground to cry down heaven to make the burial look sorrowful. Promise from Port Harcourt. And as he mentioned it, as Zion was making mention of it, he also sent it to me. And that's a curious one. Professional mourners. If I remember my literature very well, there were certain groups that had to be, had to have professional mourners. Muriel, welcome. Good morning to you. Muriel from Okrika.
Oh, thank you, Jude.
Good morning.
Jude, there was once I heard a documentary or something like that. I'm just in one of these countries, free of charge.
Services.
Yes, Jude, that is the mission. And they showed some pictures. I don't those countries on the walkway in Germany. What is those events?
That sounds right.
So I really, it has never left my mind. And another thing that on Saturday, there was a burial ceremony in my church. All of a sudden, it started raining. With the great sunshine, immediately the sunshine just surpassed the rain. It was magical.
Really?
And some people were saying, hey, they don't go play rain stoppers. The rain stopper, they don't stop the rain. They don't stop the rain. So these are weird services too. Do you know that even those rain stoppers, they intentionally cause rain to fall just to get a job? When they know that there are barriers in this area, big barriers, they just make rain. So if rain doesn't want to fall, they bring the rain down.
Muriel, let me ask you. You sound like an educated person. Let me honestly ask you, right? Because these rainmakers and rain stoppers, it's not just here in Nigeria. They are all over the world. In the Incas, in Mexico, in South America. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been documented stories of rainmakers. But let me ask you, Muriel, do you believe that anybody can really hold the rain?
Jude, I believe in the supernatural as well. There is nothing what God can do, what maybe them can replicate in the negative way.
So let's not say whether it's God or devil now. Do you honestly believe that somebody can hold the rain? The rain that fell 3 days ago, nobody stopped it. Where were they?
Jude, I believe you can do that.
I believe.
You can. Even other things, other people can bring life.
Okay.
I believe it.
Let me ask you, of these stresses I mentioned, which one would you never patronize? Would you go for a cuddle party, or would you hire somebody who you are going to date, or hire go to eat your grass? Would you not patronize?
But for cuddling, Jude, will it be with an opposite?
No, it's an opposite. It can be anybody you choose. I want you to just hold because I'm depressed. Maybe you not fresh cutlers. The rainmakers once again have popped up on our conversation. Okay, all right. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Why must I pay someone to plan my day for me? Do I have problems with my brain? Stephen is asking. Well, Stephen, You have businessmen who actually have personal assistants who help plan their day. Even the presidents, even the governors, ministers. Your imams and pastors, if they are that popular, if they have a lot of speaking engagement, they may employ a personal assistant to help fill in the gaps and manage their time. Because there are some people, if you just leave them on their own vices or to their own abilities, they probably won't get a lot of things done. So that's why they need personal assistants. But yes, I get it. I don't know if I would ever pay anybody to help me arrange the day I'm going to go out on dates. That's a new one for me, really. It's a new one. But yes, some people have paid. Some people are paying money. Once again, what about those who pay to have a friend, in quote, talk to them? It's online. It's a business. There are people, they call them gigs online. Those of you who don't know, there are people's job is, right, you just go through, okay, so today, if you invest for 1 hour, the person has to respond, has to pay attention to you for 1 hour, and you have to pay. It's a paid service. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Nigeria for PH is where you find on Facebook and on X at Nigeria for PH, where you find us on X. About usual business import, and I'm asking which ones have you come across and which ones would you patronize? Which one does it doesn't you don't see a people saying, you know, I would try this business. All right, so you mentioned the plan mourners. You hire them, people who cry and bury. Oh my God! Chiseled. Don't they actually? They are teary-eyed. Some of them will probably be choking. Some of them will roll on the ground. But it's a pit. Now that I think of it, where did that thing start? Professional mourners. I know it's not just. I don't think it's only Nigeria. I think other African countries have paid mourners. I don't know. Anyway, all right. This one, let's get WhatsApp. All right, 009-030-6416, 009-030-6416. Jude, there was a time personal shoppers and wedding planners were unheard of. Then it was like they just were employed by people who wanted to prove that they had money. Now they are very normal. True. The wedding planning business is apparently here to stay. There are people who are professional at handling your wedding. They plan your wedding. All you have to do is show up. A virtual dating assistant, in my opinion, is a combination of a dating app and a personal assistant. Not everyone can be a doctor, teacher, lawyer, or engineer. I was quiet the day I learned that some chicks provide professional bridesmaid service. What? I'm just hearing this for the first time. How are they professional bridesmaid service done? Skin tone, shape, and weight? Are you serious? What would I not see on this show? I wouldn't pay for anyone to hug me because I had strange energies touching me. I have never needed a bridesmaid. We eloped. Dating assistant is also unnecessary for me. Anonymous. But wow, people pay to have professional bridesmaid service. Who would have thought it? Well, somebody did. If they are professional bridesmaids, that means be professional groommen. You make a silly there. It's not metaphysical. It's purely physical physics. That we do understand how it occurs does not make it less vital. Doesn't make it less like Abdul from Rumokoro. Professional mourners started from Benin. Wow, you had to just name my Really? Did you really start from Benin? Professional mourners. I need to call someone elderly men. The professional mourning start from Benin. I know I've seen in some African cultures. All right, this one moves. Hi, Jay, good morning. Those rainmakers, it's a very unusual business because they only tend to make money during certain occasions. Do they work? They claim to work, but I've been to events where even the rainmaker was not able to hold that rain. I don't believe anybody can hold the rain. The day God says this rain must fall, nothing will stop it. Simple. All right. Stanley says, nothing will stop it. The day the day the heavens say, Omo, we are coming down. That's it. Anyway, let me wrap up here with this. You see, the thing about business is, apart from the fact that you are providing a service or good, there's also the contentment. If you are in that space where you are passionate about what it is that you are doing and then making money from it, it fits all and clicks and checks all by boxes. Some of you in business, in careers that you do enjoy, but it pays the bills. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if you get to hear someone's business that doesn't suit yours, that doesn't, in quote, in line with your beliefs, does that negate, does that, as it were, put down that person's own, in quote, quest for financial freedom and autonomy? I don't know. I don't know if I will ever pay goats or cats to eat my grass. I don't know. I don't know if I would ever pay anybody to tell me whom I'm going to dine. I'm going to maybe get not be I will need percent. No, for particular reasons. I should start that business. My name is Jude. Hello, Potaka Returns.